People ask me all the time what I mix Total ISO in. Honestly, I mix it with everything. Water, egg whites.
What the Jay?
Capone, Daisy.
Jay, seriously? Don't.
Hi, you guys, Dave Mexic back at Fit Club Las Vegas, and I'm here with the champ, Latorya Watts, back on JayTV. Latorya, so glad to have you back on JayTV. Welcome.
Oh, thank you for having me again or reaching out to me.
I know, I'm so excited. Now that I live in Vegas, I can hit you guys anytime I want. It's so great. I have all the champion at my disposal.
Yeah, you have all of us here, so you can always get us in here.
You know, Vegas is becoming the new Mecca. You know that?
It is.
It's unbelievable.
A lot of athletes, a lot of people are moving here. I mean, you moved here.
Yes, right.
So what's going on with that? Why did you leave California to come here?
Because I guess, you know, champions, I'm drawn to the champions, so now I'm here. You know, the thing is, when I was coming here to film Jay, I would only come for like 24 to 36 hours, so it didn't give me a lot of time to film all the other people, and I really wanted to, you know, tap into all the resource there is in Vegas, and I think it's just a good fit. So, of course, we reached out to you. We just did Shanique a couple of days ago. With Lisa, so we're getting all the Olympians right now, and I want to talk about the Olympia because we're just 5 weeks out, just about 5 weeks out from the Olympia.
Yeah, 5 weeks today.
And you are returning to the Olympia to get the title. How do you feel this year compared to last year? And I know last time we talked, you had come back from a lot of medical problems. And you were very excited, but you had finally put that behind you. Talk to me a little bit about how you feel this year compared to the previous year.
So 2018 I had my surgery. Had a lot of downtime, time where I couldn't train. Got back late into the game of prepping for 2019 Olympia, but was able to do it. I was so happy about the prep. The prep felt good. The physique that I brought to the stage was what I wanted to bring, what I was very happy about, and that was a win for me.
You look great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And this year will be the same thing. I'm just going to try to always just, you know, improve, make those improvements and bring a better package this year. So I'm excited about that.
I want to talk a little bit about, of course, those crazy times we just went through. I'm hoping we're almost out of it, but regardless, you actually were telling me off camera that you actually took some of that time to turn this into a positive, and actually you told me it was kind of nice not to have to do so much all the time. So talk to me a little bit about what you've been up to since March and how you were able to stay on your game and all that.
Well, I started my prep early. Probably around November, December. As of last year, I was like, you know what? I'm going to stay in it. This is my first time being this healthy, being this strong. I'm going to use all this time to prep for Olympia. And then everything happened in March, so I was forced to stop training. I mean, there were some gyms here and there that I was able to get into, but other than that, a lot of people were scared and just closed down and did what they were supposed to do. So I was forced to chill. I was forced to chill and let my body rest and just enjoy myself. And I feel like that helped me because when gyms started opening up again and my prep officially started, I feel better than ever. I'm actually probably the strongest I've ever been.
Really? So how many weeks would you say you actually kind of took it easy or took it a little bit less on the DL?
You mean after everything closed down? Mm-hmm. So March, I was still in and out of some gyms. Yeah. April, May, I would say I had some good downtime to just enjoy myself and hang with friends and, you know, just – I mean, not hang with too many friends, right? Because we were
be careful what you're saying.
We were in quarantine. So anyway, hang with my husband and just have some good downtime. And then when prep started, you know, I was mentally ready to go and felt strong and felt good. So it's been a great year. I mean, I know a lot of things have happened and been really challenging for all of us, but it's we can all get through this. It's been a good year.
Tell me how you keep your positive, because every time I talk to you, you always have this very positive attitude, even though you've been through a lot, and a lot of it was obviously not your fault, health issues. But how do you keep a positive attitude all the time? Do you listen to any motivational tape? Or some people deal with it differently, but how do you keep that positive attitude?
I have a lot of positive people around me. I really put that out there that I just want positive people around me, people that support me. So my family's very supportive, my husband, my coach,
Manny.
Friends, yeah, Manny, friends, everybody around me is just so positive, and I just pick up on it.
Okay.
And I just always move forward and always just think positive. Always think of the best outcome for everything.
Do you actually did you ever at any point in your life actually kind of did an inventory of your friends and kind of just discard the one that were toxic? Because sometimes I think it's important to do that.
Check that. Check.
Like a Facebook friend list.
Yes, all deleted. So my circle is very small, but I'm so much happier. I love it. I love life.
Yeah, everybody's got problems, and I think once you realize that you're trying to surround yourself with people that are like-minded and have positive attitude, it just it grows, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. It grows. It's about who you're around, how you're around, what energy they're bringing, you know, around you, what you're surrounded by. That really makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many Olympia have you won already?
I have won 2.
2 Olympia. So we go for 3 this time.
I would love to grab that 3rd title. I would love to. Yes. I mean, I go to every show and I prep for every show to win.
Of course.
All of us are. All of us are all battling for that title. But it'll be really nice for me to get that title.
Do you want to do this for many more years, or how do you see your career going?
I mean, I'm you know what I'm doing now, because I feel like before I used to be like this show. I'm gonna take it one show at a time.
Smart.
That's how I'm going.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
you have no really plan. You kind of just reevaluate after each show and decide what you're gonna do.
I mean, pretty much.
You're still young.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. But I want to always go for the Olympia. Always want to go for the Arnolds. You know, it's all about how I feel. That's where, after my surgery in 2018, I'm going all on health. If I feel good, if I feel strong, if this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do.
So you're more in tune with your body than you used to be.
I am.
Yeah.
I mean, you really have to just put yourself first. That show will be there. That stage will be there. You have to put yourself first, and that's why I say it's show to show.
That's a good message to put out there, because I think people sometimes, especially as they're coming up and they're becoming successful, they may forget. There's life after bodybuilding. There's life after competing. So if your health's not there anymore, what's the point, right?
This is a fun hobby. It's a great hobby. I mean, you get to inspire so many people. You get to motivate so many people, and that's been the best part about this. But you have to put yourself first. You have to put your family first, your life. You have to be healthy. So, like I said, the shows will be there. They're not going anywhere.
Do you feel that you're still a role model now, as you were, I'm sure, when you won the Olympia? Probably a lot of people have reached out to you. You're the pinnacle of the sport in your category. So do you feel that people are still looking for you for advice and look up to you? Do you get on Instagram?
I still do. I mean, when I lost the title, and then when I stepped away for a bit, a little bit of me was like, the fans.
Is it hard?
It's not now. Then it was, just thinking about that. Like, oh my God, I'm letting down my fans. I'm disappointing them. They're going to stray away. But the true fans that matter the most are still there. They still reach out. They still want to see me succeed. And again, that's just me always wanting that positive energy around me. Yes. And that's what I got. Some really supportive and positive friends.
Yeah.
Fans and friends.
Do you need to have a thick skin on social media? Is it easy for you to discard the negative comment and just focus on the positive? Because there's a lot of that. And it's hard. It's harder on social media because with your friends you can just decide not to talk to them anymore. But social media, everyone's got access to you. So is it harder?
You know what? I think maybe in the beginning, because I was really a reserved, quiet person. So winning the Olympia really put me out there. So it was hard to see some negative. I really didn't get that many, but seeing some of the negative comments, it was a little tough. Now, yes, I do think I have thick skin for that, and I laugh at it. I know the negative comments are from people that have things going on themselves. Yes. Kind of probably their way of lashing out. So I just look at it as, bless them with love, right? And then just
kill them with kindness.
That's it, And maybe sometimes I'll comment something positive back, but I don't really get that much negativity. Yeah.
I think you're one of those athletes that I know for me, before we actually filmed together last year, sometimes you see people a certain way and you it's hard to make an impression until you actually talk to them on a personal. And that's why I like to do those interviews, because once you get to talk to someone and kind of hear their stories and see their demeanor, you get to appreciate them a lot more. So I think you're the kind of person that when people get to know you, instantly they like you a lot more. Don't you agree with that?
I hope so.
Yeah. I think so. You've never heard people telling you that, though?
I do. And I hope so. And that's just me. It's not a front, it's not a fake. That's just how I am. Maybe it's that Southern charm.
Because you're kind of serious. You kind of just, the first time I saw you and, you seem so serious and so, like, And I've heard the same thing about Jay actually. When people get to know Jay,
Oh, that's what I was fearful.
he's a goofball.
I was
in
fearful of Jay. I was like, oh my God. What do I say? And then we went on, we did an appearance together, and I was like, this is the nicest guy ever.
Yes.
Teddy bear.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people you actually really get. It's good to get to know them. Yeah.
That's right, you should.
Yeah.
I mean, you go off of the first impressions. People are so focused and so serious, especially in this sport.
Yes.
You really have to get to know people.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So 5 weeks out from the Olympia, hopefully third one. We're gonna do some training a little bit. What are we gonna do today? Do you know?
I think I might hit just a little bit of upper body, maybe back, shoulders.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna change. Are we good?
Stay
We
like
good to
this.
go?
I'm good. Stay like this.
Okay. This is all we're gonna see. This is all we're gonna get to see today, you guys. But maybe we'll see her again before the show. That'd be great.
Yeah, you will.
All right. Awesome.
You definitely will.
Latorya, thank you so much for coming on JayTV. We love to have you, and best of luck in 5 weeks. And then we're so happy to have you back.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. See you guys soon.
All right. Dayman Mexics with Latorya, and we're out.